What is Walmart Marketplace and how to become a seller in 2025? Looking for less competition? How about a platform with 120 million monthly visitors that has 90% fewer sellers than Amazon? For years, we've been told to fight it out in the crowded, bloody waters of Amazon. But what if there's a blue ocean of opportunity waiting? That opportunity is Walmart Marketplace. It's no longer just Amazon's little brother. But here's the catch. It's not for everyone, and getting in requires a strategy. In this video, I'm giving you the 2025 playbook. No fluff, no filler. We're diving into who is actually shopping on Walmart.com, the unfiltered pros and cons, and the exact requirements you need to meet to get your products on their digital shelves. Let's go. First, let's be clear, the opportunity is real. Walmart is pouring billions into its omnichannel strategy, blending its 4,700 stores with a powerful online presence. Their e-commerce growth is explosive, and they are capturing a diverse, high-value customer who is already on their site doing their weekly grocery shopping. This is a massive, captive audience. But less competition doesn't actually mean more sales. The reality is that for many sellers, especially those in niche categories, Amazon still delivers 3 to 5 times more sales volume. Walmart's traffic, while huge, can be inconsistent. Their algorithms are still maturing, and it's a common complaint that even for top sellers, listings can go dark or lose visibility without warning due to back-end glitches. Think of it less as a guaranteed gold rush and more as a high-potential, high-risk oil well. So with that reality check in place, let's break down the strategic pros against the very real cons. This is where you need to be brutally honest about what your business can handle. Let's start with the powerful reasons sellers are drawn to Walmart. First, the lower seller saturation is a genuine game changer. With far fewer sellers than Amazon, your advertising cost per click can be significantly lower. It's a less crowded field, giving well-run brands a real chance to rank organically, win keywords, and build a strong foothold without needing a massive ad budget just to be seen. Second, the cost structure is incredibly friendly to your cash flow. There are no monthly subscription fees. You only pay a referral fee after you make a sale. This makes Walmart a zero-risk environment for testing new products or listing your entire catalog. You don't pay a penny until you're generating revenue, which is a massive advantage. Third, you get to leverage one of the most powerful assets in retail, the omnichannel ecosystem. This isn't just another website. Your products become part of a network that includes buy online, pick up in store, and fast local delivery from their 4,700 stores. This is a strategic advantage that pure-play online marketplaces simply cannot offer. Fourth, you get access to Walmart Fulfillment Services, or WFS. Think of it as a modern, often more transparent alternative to FBA. Many sellers find its fee structure, a single fulfillment fee based on weight and dimensions, much simpler to calculate. Enrolling in WFS gives you the crucial 2-day shipping badge that heavily influences the buy box and can boost sales by an average of 50%. And finally, you are getting in on a platform that is aggressively investing in its own growth. You get to borrow the trust of the Walmart brand, which can absolutely increase your conversion rate, especially if your brand isn't a household name yet. Now let's talk about the cons, and we're going to spend some real time here because these are the issues that cause sellers to quit the platform. First, the price parity rule is relentless and automated. If Walmart's bots find your products cheaper anywhere else online, your listing will be automatically unpublished. There is zero flexibility here, which can handcuff your entire pricing strategy. Second, let's talk about the platform itself. Many sellers report that Walmart's Seller Center is notoriously buggy. We're talking about inventory randomly showing as out of stock when you have hundreds of units, bulk uploads that fail repeatedly with cryptic error messages, and listings simply disappearing from the site for hours or days at a time. And this leads to the biggest hidden risk: account suspensions. A common nightmare you'll read about on Reddit is sellers having their accounts frozen without notice, sometimes during peak periods like Black Friday, even with perfect performance metrics. Reinstatement can take weeks, wiping out huge chunks of revenue. Next, seller support. Let's be blunt, it is widely considered to be slow, contradictory, and often ineffective. Don't expect Amazon-level responsiveness, and even Amazon's support is notorious. A frequent complaint is that support will close tickets with a resolved status when the problem isn't even close to being fixed, forcing you to start the process all over again. Finally, returns and payments. This is where the cheaper fees can become misleading. Walmart's return policy is extremely lenient for customers, and sellers often eat the cost. You'll receive heavily used, damaged, or outright fraudulent returns marked as defective. Some sellers report that customers are being refunded instantly without the seller even being notified, only to find out when they see the debit. Furthermore, unlike Amazon, there's very little protection against chargebacks. The seller almost always loses. These hidden costs can seriously eat into your margins. The key takeaway here is that you are joining a platform in the middle of a massive evolution. The challenges are real, but they are symptoms of rapid growth. Walmart is pouring billions of dollars into improving its technology, expanding WFS, and building better tools for its sellers. While you need to be prepared for the current state of the platform, you're also getting in on the ground floor of what is arguably the most serious challenger in the e-commerce space, a platform that is on a clear and determined upward trajectory. So if the platform is that challenging, why did they make it so hard to get on in the first place? Let's cover the qualifications. The strict entry requirements are Walmart's attempt to filter for experienced sellers who they believe can weather those operational storms. This is not a platform for beginners. You must be a registered business with a US Business Tax ID, EIN, and a physical US address. They want to see a proven e-commerce track record on other platforms like Amazon or Shopify. They will check your seller ratings, your reviews, and your fulfillment history. You also need legitimate GS1 certified UPC codes for all your products. Think of the application as a litmus test. If you don't have your operations buttoned up enough to provide this information easily, you are likely not ready for the challenges of selling on the platform. So for those who get in, how do you succeed? It comes down to leveraging their strengths while protecting yourself from their weaknesses. First, fulfillment. Using Walmart Fulfillment Services, WFS, is almost non-negotiable. It gets you the 2-day shipping badge, which is critical for winning the buy box and can boost sales by 50% or more. More importantly, it outsources the logistics and customer service to Walmart, creating a buffer between you and some of the direct customer issues. Second, advertising. You must use Walmart Connect, but you'll be flying a bit blind. The analytics are not as sophisticated as Amazon's. Start with small budget automatic campaigns to gather keyword data because you won't get much from the platform itself. Be prepared for that inconsistent traffic we talked about. Don't blow your whole budget in 1 week. And here's the most important key to success: mindset. Do not put all your eggs in the Walmart basket. Treat it as a diversification channel, not your primary one. Its unreliability means you must have other sales channels to fall back on. If you're running multi-channel and sourcing from Asia like China, you need a reliable way to pay suppliers. The faster the supplier payment, the better your cash flow. The lower the foreign exchange fees, the better your margin. The same goes for getting paid across all your sales channels. Don't be that seller paying 2% automatic currency conversion fees on platforms. That's where we, World First, come in. We help over 1.2 million businesses move money quickly to overseas suppliers and collect funds from more than 130 marketplaces in local currency, including Walmart's marketplace. It's the simplest way to keep your cash flow moving and protect your margins from platform and bank fees. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. So let's put it all together. Who is this platform really for? Walmart isn't where you start. It's where you expand once you've proven yourself and systemized your business on Amazon, Shopify, or elsewhere. The ideal seller is an established brand with solid profit margins that can absorb the costs of fraudulent returns and price competition. You're likely in a category where Walmart is strong: home goods, kitchen, consumables, patio and garden, or other essentials. If you sell niche, long-tail hobbyist items, you will likely struggle to find volume here. And critically, if your business model relies on easy international expansion, Walmart is not the answer. Outside of some integration with countries like UK, Canada, and Mexico, it lags far behind Amazon's global marketplace capabilities. The decision to sell on Walmart Marketplace in 2025 is a strategic one, filled with compromise. The opportunity to reach a massive, less contested audience is real and incredibly appealing, but it comes at the cost of dealing with a frustrating back-end, weak support, and policies that heavily favor the buyer. It is a high-risk, high-reward channel for the resilient and the prepared. Go in with your eyes wide open, expect challenges, and use it as a powerful, but not primary part of your overall e-commerce strategy. What has your experience been? Are you a seller with a story to tell? Drop it in the comments below. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's help each other out. Before you go, hit follow and subscribe to our channel. We're doubling down on practical e-commerce content built on insights from the 1.2 million businesses that trust us for cross-border payments. We're here to give that knowledge back to the community with insights just like this. See you in the next one.